So this is Redemption Island. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised to see you here if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, I'm surprised to be here too. I thought I had a good alliance, but someone stabbed me in the back. I trusted my allies and they stabbed me in the back. I don't really know what's happened. I know Emma didn't flip on me because she hated Cassandra and obviously would vote her. I don't think Melissa flipped on me because she wasn't really playing super hard. But then that only leaves Jaden, and I thought I was close with Jaden, so I don't see why he would vote me out. I don't know. It's a lot to wrap my mind around. Ian kinda scares me. He's in good shape for an older guy, and I think he could do well in challenges, so I don't really want to face him in a duel, but I think I could beat him. I just hope Tyler doesn't switch with him, because if that happens, then I got no hope of surviving. Heading into tribal council, I was pretty sure I was going home. I didn't expect anyone to vote with me, and well, no one did, but I'm still here. They flipped on Ian. I have no clue why, but I'm just grateful that I got another few days in this game. You know, I think the people who didn't vote for Ian should reveal themselves for the sake of unity or something. Okay, Cassandra, fine. You want to know something? You should have gone home there. You had nothing to do with that vote. I'm 100% sure of that. So don't come out here and gloat like you made something happen, because clearly you didn't. Well, I mean, it looks like you also didn't know what was going on, so... Sucks to be you right now, doesn't it, Emma? I hate Cassandra. Simple as that. She should have been the one voted out last round. Instead, someone flipped and Ian's gone. So, I feel like I'm on the bottom right now, and I don't think I deserve to be. I should still be at the top. This isn't right. So Emma, you voted Cassandra. Of course I did. Yeah, well, I did too, so I think that means it's kind of obvious who flipped. Jaden? Yeah, I would think so, but I don't know why he would. I thought he was cool with the Alliance. Yeah, well, clearly he's an idiot. I'm scared. I feel like I've been way too complacent in this game so far. I had my Alliance, and well, I was comfortable. And now that Alliance is gone, I could easily be the next one to go, so I feel like I'm going to have to start working to maintain a good position on this tribe, because if we lose again, sure, they might target Emma, but they could just as easily target me. Well, clearly we can't trust Jaden, so I think we should try to flip people against him. Yeah, I'd rather go after Cassandra. I know, but she's not really a threat. I think we can throw Jaden under the bus for being a flip-flopper. Well, I could say so. Hey guys, I just want to say thank you for saving me. Hey, don't worry about it, Cassandra. I was hoping that the five of us could move forward together, and well, I don't see why we can't. Yeah. No, obviously, it's good that we're all aligned, so just take out Emma or Melissa next, and well, we should be fine. Tribal went absolutely perfect. Got rid of Ian, and now I'm the king of the tribe. I've got an alliance with 4 other people who are going to be completely loyal to me. And sure, I may have angered Emma and Melissa, but they're just 2 people. If we lose again, one's going home for sure, and well, I'm not super scared, to be completely honest. I'm gonna be completely honest, guys. I don't think that was the smartest move, voting Ian out. Why not? Well, I thought it would be better to vote off Emma or Cassandra because their feuds are gonna hurt us in challenges. We don't really have unity, and Ian was our stronger member. Well, if you didn't like the move, Brian, why did you vote him? Well, because that's what everyone was doing, but I'm just saying that I think moving forward we should at least consider our options. It's not always best to just make a big move. Yeah, I get that, Brian, but Jaden's right. You went through with the move, so don't be complaining about it afterwards. Hey Jaden, can we talk? Oh yeah, alright, I'll see you guys. Look, all I'm saying is I don't trust Jaden. How long before he turns on us like he turned on Ian? I guess, that's a good point, but you gotta understand something here, Brian. Jaden is not in charge of this tribe. I am. And he doesn't really have any power unless we let him have power. Well, I don't want to let him have power. Well, I do. Look, we need him for our games. He's a good shield to have. If you say so. Brian might not have liked it, but we had to vote off Ian. It was the best thing to do because it gives Jaden all this sense of power, and that's the best thing he can have right now. He needs to think he's in charge, because in reality he's not. I am. And if any point presented itself, I could cut Jaden. Heck, I could cut Brian too, but I don't plan on doing that unless he really does something stupid. Jaden, we had such a good thing going. Why did you vote off Ian? We were fine the way it was. We had an easy ride to a swap or even to the merge. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Ian had too much control. He was just too popular. He had to go. Yeah, okay, maybe he was a bit of a threat. But I just don't see why it was smart to completely throw away that alliance and jump in with a bunch of people who are way closer to each other than they are to you. I get your point, Melissa, and I mean, I do apologize. I can see how I kind of screwed you over there, but it was the best move I could have made. Yeah, I really doubt that, but if you want to think so, go ahead. In Survivor, your game either evolves or it dies, and right now my game's evolving. I'm in a new alliance, and I've got more power than I did in my old one. Melissa, she's got none. She went from being in a comfortable spot to now being on the bottom. And, I can't blame her for being mad at me, but if she was playing the game a bit harder, she wouldn't be in such a bad spot. Hey George, how are you feeling? Well, I feel like we're doing fine. We're in a good spot right now, so I'm feeling okay. Why? You look nervous. Yeah, I kinda am. Right now, I feel pretty nervous about Ashley. She has all the power on this tribe. The first vote and the Ian vote after that just showed it. What she wanted happened, and that scares me. She's got a lot of power, and I don't think anyone notices. So, I've got my eye on her, because I don't think she's got my best interests at heart. And I really don't think it would be in my best interest to keep her around long term. How do you feel about Ashley? I feel good about her. We're a tight three, so, she's helping us out, making the right calls. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I feel like she doesn't respect us as players. We're mere numbers to her. What do you mean? Well, you see the way she talks to Jaden and listens to Jaden, but with us she kind of just tells us what to do. Well, I guess maybe she does, but it's good for our games, right? I don't know, she's got a lot of power, and, well, she could get very dangerous if we, don't do something about it. What, wait, you want to vote her off? Well, maybe not now, but I don't know how smart it is to just listen to her and follow her for this entire game. Well, that might be a good point, Bri. Trust is the one thing you need to keep an alliance going. And right now I'm worried about the trust in my alliance. Brian's starting to have second thoughts about Ashley, which I guess kind of makes sense. She is kind of in charge, but I don't really know what to think. Sure, I agree with him that he and I should start playing more individual games and stop focusing on the leader, but I don't think this individual games that we're going to try to play should come at the cost of our alliance. We're on a roll right now, 2 wins in a row. Yeah, we can easily make that 3. I don't think the other tribe stands much of a chance. Winning doesn't feel as good as compared to last season, because every time we win, it's just kind of like, oh, well, Melissa could get voted out, and that's all I'm thinking about. Until I show up to the duel, that's the only thing that's on my mind, so I really hope she's not out, and if she is, then I might have to switch with her, I don't know. If your loved one's out, would you switch with him? If you wanted me to, but I don't know, he's kind of stubborn, but you never know. How about you, Blake? Yeah, probably. I wouldn't want to see Melissa go this early, plus, I've already played, so I definitely would. Let's just hope neither of them are out, because that would suck for both of us. Hey, Chris. Oh, hey, what's up? I was wondering if you wanted to see my idol clue. Yeah, sure, why not? So I showed my idol clue to Chris today because I want to work with him and this establishes trust. I haven't had any luck finding the idol, and neither has James or Grace, unless they're just lying to me, but I think the idol's probably been found by someone, so I think telling Chris is safe. It gets his trust, and, well, if he finds it, then he'll probably tell me about it, which is beneficial, I guess. We all kind of thought it was by the coast, but maybe we're just reading it wrong, because I had no luck finding it. Yeah, it's tricky. Thanks for showing me. I'll definitely try to see if I can find it, but maybe someone's already got it by now. Yeah, maybe. I hope not. Sarah had the clue for a day, so the fact that she's only showing it to me now makes me think she's already found it and is just trying to get me to want to trust her. I appreciate the gesture anyway, and I'll probably try to look. I mean, I already thought it was down by the coast since that's where her whole group was going, but Maybe it's still out there. I don't know. Still no idol luck? No, can't say made much progress. Yeah, maybe one of the other people found it. I hope they didn't. That would be really bad for us. James, Sarah, and I have searched the entire coastline a couple times, but we haven't gotten anything, so we're hoping that Sydney will win the duel and just give us another clue, because we've really have bad luck finding this thing. That or someone else has already got it and we're just wasting our time, but I hope that's not the case. Welcome, survivors, to Redemption Island Arena. Building tribe getting a look at the new Tadhana tribe. Ian voted off the last tribal council. Tyler, how do you feel about that? Well, I'm upset about that, and to the people who voted him off, know that it's going to come back to bite you. Alright, now welcoming the competitors for today's duel. Sydney and Ian. Before we get to the duel, is there anything you two would like to say to your fellow contestants? Nope, I'm good. I'm not. Listen. So, Jaden, I've got a question for you. Did you vote me out? Honestly, yeah. Not gonna lie about it, I did. Alright. Why? You're too dangerous. You're a big social player and, well, someone had to go. That's right, someone had to go. Tyler, just a heads up, don't trust Jaden. He's a snake. And if you get the chance, get rid of him. Will do. Alright, well, let's get to this duel. Ashley and Tyler, would either of you like to switch spots with your loved one? I'm good. Tyler? Ian, do you want me to switch? No, I can handle myself. Alright, I'm staying. Alright, well, let's get to today's duel. This is how it's gonna work. Both of you are gonna have to hang on to a pole. If you fall, you're out. The person who can last longer will stay in the game and return to Redemption Island. Alright, take your spots. Both are in position, and this duel is on. They have been going for 5 minutes now, and neither of them have really moved. And out of nowhere, Sydney falls, meaning Ian has won the duel and stays alive in this game. That was a well-fought duel. Sydney, unfortunately you lost, however, so you may grab your things and leave Redemption Island. Right, good luck, Mom. Yeah, that's all I got. The duel wasn't super easy. My group gave out on me, and well, I probably could have gone for a bit longer, but it just wasn't meant to be. I'm disappointed to be out of the game for good, but at least I wasn't the first one out. One last thing, Ian. For winning the duel, you can give one player still in the game a clue to the hidden immunity idol. What is your choice? I'm gonna give it to Melissa. Alright, Melissa, there will be an idol clue waiting for you back at camp. As for you, Ian, you may return to Redemption Island and await your next competitor. Alright, goodness knows for you guys. I'll see you at the next immunity challenge. Seeing Sydney lose the duel sucked. I really wanted her to get back in, but it is what it is. It's one less variable to worry about, and Sydney had to go at some point, because I'm gonna win the game, so she couldn't have made it super far. At first, I was gonna give the idol clue to Tyler, but he shook his head at me, so I guess he doesn't want to have that target on his back or something. Gave it to Melissa instead, because she was my ally, and she stuck with me, and I hope she can find it and potentially use it to take out Jaden, because I would definitely like to face him at Redemption Island. Welcome, survivors, to your next immunity challenge. This is how it's going to work. One at a time, you will come up here and compete in a sumo challenge with a member of the opposing tribe. If you knock them off the platform, you score a point. First tribe to get 4 points will win immunity. Give you all a moment to strategize, and we'll get started. Up first, we have Sarah taking on Cassandra. Survivors ready? Go. Both of them fighting hard. And Cassandra knocks Sarah off, scoring the first point for her tribe. Up next, we have Hunter taking on Brian. Survivors ready? Go. They seem to be about even. And Hunter knocks Brian over. And Brian falls off. We're now tied 1-1. Next up, we have Grace from Galing Tribe and Melissa from Tadhana. Survivors ready? Go! Hand, scoring the second point for her tribe. Tyler taking on Jaden. If Tyler wins, his tribe will be 1 point away from immunity. If Jaden wins, the score will be tied. Survivors ready? Go! And Tyler runs through Jaden. And just like that, Tyler scores the third point for his tribe. Next up, we have Emily taking on Emma. Emma needs to win to keep this challenge going, and Emily needs to win immunity. Alright, survivors ready? Go! Both of them are going at it. Emma seems to be getting the upper hand. But Emily knocks her over. And with one last shove, Emma falls off, meaning the Ling tribe wins immunity, safe from the vote. Scoring the final point for the tribe felt great, but what felt even better was winning against Emma, because I know that she's pretty competitive, and well, it's nice to put her in her place for once. Ian won the duel, which was nice to see. He gave me his idol clue, which was not so nice, because now I think that puts a big target on my back, whereas otherwise I wouldn't have had one. So that scares me. And then we go and lose the challenge, which also scares me even more, so heading into tonight, I feel like Emma and I are on the hot seat, and our best bet might be to just try to find this idol. Well, third challenge loss in a row, this kind of sucks. Yeah, it really does. On the plus side, Cassandra, you can finally say goodbye to Emma. That is a plus. Are we fine with all voting her out? Well, it makes sense. Melissa has the idol clue, so she could easily find it, so probably would not be so smart to vote for her. Yeah, well, Emma it is, I guess. This is the first tribal council I think can go well for me. I've got an alliance for once, and we're all fine with voting off Emma. And I think it's going to work out. As long as she doesn't play an idol, it should be her going home tonight. Let's read this quickly. People are probably going to try to follow us to find it first. Yeah, alright. Just to clarify, are we voting Jaden out tonight, or...? Yeah, I think that's probably smarter than Cassandra, but we should definitely try to talk to people if we can't find this idol. Melissa showing me her idol clue proves that she's a true ally, unlike Jaden. And I think I kind of need this idol because the other side's probably going to target me, mainly because that's what Cassandra will want. So I think I'm probably going home if I can't come up with something. So how's it going, Melissa? Oh, it's going, definitely going. Listen, George, where are you voting tonight? Well, I don't really know, so... I was wondering what you were gonna do. Yeah, well look, I'm voting Jaden, and Emma is too. And I personally think it would be in your best interest to do that as well. How come? Well, he's a snake, first of all. He flipped on my lines completely out of nowhere. He can easily do the same to you. You can't trust him. Well, I guess that's a good point. Yeah, listen to me. George, you're a good guy and all, but to be quite honest, you're a sheep. What? You're a sheep, you heard me. You're just kind of following the leader. You're not thinking for yourself. And I think you should start waking up. Right now, this is the best opportunity to get rid of Jaden, and if you miss this chance, it's going to hurt your game. Well, I don't think that really is 100% true. It is, man. Come on. Listen to me. If you don't flip here, you're screwing yourself over in the long term. Yeah, I don't really appreciate you kind of talking like that to me. Well, you need to hear it from someone, so I might as well be the one to tell you. I had a talk with Melissa, which didn't really go so well. I was just trying to be friendly, whatever, and she kind of just attacked me and my game. It hurt, to be completely honest, and I didn't expect it coming from her, so I'm definitely not voting with her side. That's 100% certain. So Brian, what's up? Oh, not much. What do you want to talk about? Well, I was thinking tonight we should probably split the vote. There's a good chance either Melissa or Emma found the idol, so maybe it's not super smart to put all our votes onto one person. Yeah, maybe not, but from what I heard, they're probably voting Jaden or Cassandra, and to be quite honest, I don't care if either one of them go. Yeah, well, we need them moving forward. They're numbers to us. Now listen, I think it's smart if the two of us just vote for Melissa. Plain and simple. Emma plays an idol, we send her home. Yeah, sure, I guess. Why not? I think it's probably the best possible thing to do. There's a good chance Melissa or Emma found the idol, so tonight me and Brian are going to vote for Melissa, everyone else is voting Emma, and if an idol does come out, then we've got the plan in place, so one of those two is 100% going home. How'd your talk with Ashley go? About as well as I would expect. Oh yeah, well, I just came from a talk with Melissa. Oh yeah, speaking of Melissa, Ashley and I are voting for her tonight. Oh yeah, why? In case an idol comes up or something. She doesn't want to risk losing Jaden or Cassandra. Huh. So, are you gonna do it? I don't know. Probably. Is that what we are, Brian? Couple of sheep? I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to be. Welcome, Galing Tribe, to your third tribal council in a row. George, how does it feel to be here once again? Well, it feels bad, Jeff. Obviously, we had high expectations, especially after winning that first challenge. It seemed like we wouldn't be able to lose, and yet we did it 3 times in a row, so it definitely gets to you. Melissa, at Redemption Island, Ian won the duel and gave you a clue to the idol. Do you think that could put a target on your back? Well, obviously, if people think I have an idol, then they might be inclined to vote for me. Or on the flip side, if they think I have an idol, they might be inclined to not vote for me and risk going out to an idol play, so I think it's a double-edged sword, but it's good to get some information, I guess. So, Jaden, how do you feel like the vote's gonna go tonight? What's your tribe voting based on? I think it's about loyalty. That's really all it is, and some people just really aren't loyal, so that's rich. What do you mean by that, Emma? Well, considering Jaden orchestrated Ian's elimination, and Ian trusted Jaden a ton, I find it interesting. He says some people aren't loyal, and is referring to me or Melissa, who were loyal to their alliance, but, you know, Jaden can think what he wants to think. Alright, well, it is time to vote. Cassandra, you can start us off. Enjoy Redemption Island, loser. Would a sheep do this? You're a traitor, so this is what you deserve. I'll go tally the votes. I have tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. No? Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted off will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll now read the votes. First vote, Melissa. Second vote, Jaden. That's 1 vote Melissa, 1 vote Jaden. Melissa. That's 2 votes Melissa, 1 vote Jaden. Vote. Jaden. We're tied. 2 votes Melissa, 2 votes Jaden, 3 votes left. Emma. Emma. That's 2 votes Melissa, 2 votes Jaden, 2 votes Emma, 1 vote left. The final vote. And the 4th person voted out of LEGO Survivor, Blood versus Water. Melissa. Melissa, that's 3 votes, and that's enough for tonight. I'll need you to bring me your torch. Melissa, the tribe has spoken. You will have the chance to get back into this game, grab your torch, and head to Redemption Island. Well, Galing, you're down to 6 members now. You'll have to pull together if you want to overcome what's in store for you. Right, got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff, head on out. Good night.
Well, going into Tribal, I knew the vote was between Emma and myself, and they voted me. Guess they thought I might have had the idol or something, but I didn't. If I did, I would still be in the game. Sucks to go out now, but I hope I'll do well in Redemption, and maybe, just maybe, I can make something happen.